In our way, we are non-linear people. And what that means is that you know that time goes in more than one direction. It doesn't just go forward. It can go backwards too, and it can jump forward, meaning the future. Okay? And the way this happens is it first of all it requires that you come to peace with your past difficulties so that you learn how to face your present difficulties and also the future ones because difficulty is a part of life. It's a teaching experience. And when you learn from it and make the best of it that you can, you transform it into a blessing. And part of that process includes releasing the emotion in a healthy way by doing something helpful to somebody. Yeah, that's how you release the emotion of anger, fear, and sadness. And then you start using your mind and you start thinking, okay, what can I learn from this? How can I make the most of that? And that's how you come to peace with it. And that turns into a blessing because you're going to get knowledge and wisdom and peace. And now you can use that to help others and give guidance to others because we're all related, we're all connected. That's how we bless one another. So difficulty is a part of life, but it's not a bad thing. It's just a process that once we complete, it becomes beautiful. It becomes a blessing. Okay? So when you're at peace with your past, then at any time you can look at it. Look at something you've learned years ago, and you will see something new. Because when you're living a healthy life, as you're moving along your path, you slowly comprehend more and more and more. So let's say you're going 5 years down your path, you can stop and take a look at something that happened 10 years ago, and you will see something new because now you comprehend more. So you will see something new in your past, and you'll learn something new. Then you bring that back to the present moment and use it to help you and others. So you jumped into the past and jump back to the present. Another thing that we do is we can visualize in private. You visualize a future that you would like to see, and you act like you're already there. That's why I said do this in private, so nobody thinks you're crazy. Yeah, and you do that, and then for a few minutes, then you come back to the present moment. And what that process does is it puts something in your mind to help you receive inspiration, to help you achieve a nice future. So it's like a gift from the future to help you in the present moment. See, you jumped into the future, you got something, came back. This is nonlinear. All of what I just described is nonlinear. So this is why we don't have a word for goodbye, because goodbye is a linear term. So in Lakota, there's no word for goodbye. And I just told you the reason why. Yeah? So what I just said here, you this is something you can do too. And it will help you. Yeah? It will help you in your life. It will help you through difficult times. And it will help you through good times too. It'll help you to enjoy good times even more than you ever could before. In other words, when you kiss your honey, it'll feel even better than before. That's worth it, I believe. Yeah. So this this is why we are non-linear. That's why I use that term. Yeah, that we don't just go forward. We can go backwards too, and we can jump forwards, and then come. But you always come back to the present moment, because the present moment is the most important moment. The reason why is because whatever you're thinking right now, that's going to influence your future. So if you have peace, that influences peace. So that's why it's important to be at peace with your past. So you have a better chance of a peaceful future. This is why people say before we know where we're going, we have to really understand where we have been, and we have to be at peace with that. That's why people say that. And this is why we have no word for goodbye. So instead, we say until next time, which in the Lakota language is Toksa Ake.